Ottoman cuisine, with its vast range of flavors and textures, is a testament to the cultural richness of the Ottoman Empire, which spanned from the 14th to the early 20th century, covering regions across Europe, Asia, and Africa. Over centuries, Ottoman cuisine evolved by incorporating influences from diverse cultures, creating a melting pot of culinary traditions. This fusion of tastes, techniques, and ingredients laid the foundation for what we now recognize as modern Turkish cuisine, but it also retains many distinct elements from its imperial past. The foundation of Ottoman cuisine was built on fresh, seasonal, and high-quality ingredients. The empire's geographical span meant that ingredients varied depending on the region, but there were common threads. Grains like rice, bulgur, and wheat were staples, with rice pilaf being a prominent dish. Vegetables like eggplant, zucchini, and tomatoes played a major role in many dishes, often accompanied by yogurt to add richness and flavor. Meat was a significant part of the diet, particularly lamb, beef, and chicken, often prepared through slow-cooking techniques to tenderize the meat. As a result, dishes like kebabs, meatballs, and stews became popular. The famous Ottoman Eskender kebab, for example, is a dish made from thinly sliced lamb served over a bed of pita bread, topped with tomato sauce, and accompanied by yogurt and melted butter. A key characteristic of Ottoman cuisine is the use of spices and herbs. The empire's access to spice routes through Asia, the Middle East, and North Africa meant that a wide range of spices, such as saffron, cumin, sumac, and cinnamon, were integral to many dishes. These spices added depth, warmth, and complexity to the food, while fresh herbs like mint, parsley, and thyme were often used to brighten up the flavors. Ottoman cuisine is also known for its balance of flavors: sweet, savory, sour, and spicy. Fruits like pomegranate, apricots, and figs were frequently used, often to bring a touch of sweetness to savory dishes. One example of this is lamb with prunes or apricots, where the natural sweetness of the fruit complements the richness of the meat. The meze tradition, small appetizers served with drinks, has roots in Ottoman times and remains a key feature of modern Turkish dining. These dishes were designed to stimulate the appetite and showcase the variety of flavors. Meze could include a mix of hummus, baba ganoush, eggplant dip, dolma, stuffed grape leaves, shakshuka, fried vegetables and tomato sauce, and yogurt-based dips. These were often served before the main course as part of a leisurely, communal dining experience. Ottoman cuisine is perhaps most famous for its decadent sweets and desserts. Baklava, made with thin layers of phyllo dough, chopped nuts, typically pistachios or walnuts, and sweet syrup, is the most well-known of these. It's a pastry that exemplifies the Ottoman Empire's love for intricate, labor-intensive desserts. Another iconic sweet is künefe, a dessert made from shredded phyllo dough filled with cheese and soaked in sweet syrup, typically served warm. Lokum, Turkish delight, and sara helvasu, a sweet semolina-based dessert, are also beloved treats that originated during the Ottoman period. These desserts were often served during special occasions, ceremonies, or as a gesture of hospitality, signifying the importance of sharing food in Ottoman culture. The kitchens of the Ottoman palaces were a world unto themselves. They had specialized chefs and ingredients brought in from across the empire. The Sultans' dining tables featured the finest dishes, including intricate recipes with rare spices and delicate techniques. In fact, many of the refined cooking methods and lavish banquet dishes of the Ottoman court were designed not just to please the palate, but also to demonstrate the power and wealth of the empire. Today, The influence of Ottoman cuisine is still felt across the countries that once formed part of the empire. The flavors, techniques, and dishes have been passed down through generations, evolving into modern Turkish, Lebanese, Syrian, and Egyptian cuisines. The rich heritage of Ottoman food culture continues to be celebrated, with many traditional dishes still served in restaurants and homes around the world. In conclusion, Ottoman cuisine is a vibrant, multifaceted culinary tradition that reflects the diverse peoples and cultures of the empire. Its emphasis on fresh ingredients, complex spices, and communal dining has left a lasting legacy, making it an essential part of the culinary history of the Mediterranean and beyond.